Podcasting from her kitchen table, it's Jacqueline J. Here with another episode of Cast Iron Skillet Chronicles, where we focus on faith, family, fun, and finance for my fierce, fly, and fabulous sisters over 40. Come on in the kitchen. Coffee's brewing. Pull up a chair, and girl, let's talk. Now, here is your host for Cast Iron Skillet Chronicles, Jacqueline J. Welcome back to the kitchen. It's funny. It's not funny, but it is funny. Following is a re-recording of last week's message of Don't Lose It. Why? Because I actually lost track of time and forgot or somehow missed that I had already recorded the episode. So again, don't lose it. Keep track of time best you can. You're marking the days off the calendar, but time in some instances seems to be standing still for some of us. So if you missed it last week, enjoy this week's broadcast of Don't Lose It. Thanks. Welcome back to the kitchen. Quite a few of us are spending a lot more time in the kitchen these days as we are sheltering at home to do what we can to mitigate the spread of the coronavirus. First, let me send love, virtual hugs, and prayers to all those affected by this virus and their families, the healthcare workers, first responders on the front lines. I pray for the strength and safety of all of us to get through this. God is at work in your life. Trust it. Believe it, allow it to seep into the innermost recesses of your being. Then you'll be able to move in His power and do what it is He has called you to do, whether that be in ministry, in the marketplace, in politics, education, or whatever unique brand of God-given greatness He has bestowed upon you. But you can't walk in that God-given greatness running around like the world does, losing your mind. What that means is do what you need to do to keep yourself, your family, and those around you safe and healthy. Practice social distancing. Don't go out unless absolutely necessary, and practice proper hygiene. But I do get it. Trust me and believe me, I do. Being stuck in the house is no fun. Not being able to go out and do as you please, not being able to see, touch, and hug family and friends can be extremely hard. So what do? Find someone you can talk to every day. Between the two of you, agree not to dwell on the negative, but have that personal connection with someone every day. Use video conferencing so that you can at least see each other. What else can you do during this time? Use this time to get started on a project or a goal that you've been thinking about doing for a while. Start writing that book. Start that business. Journal your experiences. Journal your everyday activities. Let's focus on what we can do rather than what we can't. Pick one Bible verse to meditate on daily or weekly. Here are a few of mine. Romans 12:2. And do not be conformed to this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind, that you may prove what is that good and acceptable and perfect will of God. That's from the New King James Version. The New Living Translation version reads like this. Don't copy the behavior and customs of this world, but let God transform you into a new person by changing the way you think. Then you will learn to know God's will for you, which is good and pleasing and perfect. If you lean on nothing else during this time, lean on Psalm 91, and it reads like this. Those who live in the shelter of the Most High will find rest in the shadow of the Almighty. This I declare about the Lord. He alone is my refuge, my place of safety. He is my God, and I trust him. For he will rescue you from every trap and protect you from deadly disease. He will cover you with his feathers. He will shelter you with his wings. His faithful promises are your armor and protection. Do not be afraid of the terrors of the night, nor the arrow that flies in the day. Do not dread the disease that stalks in darkness, nor the disaster that strikes at midday. Though 1,000 fall at your side, though 10,000 are dying around you, these evils will not touch you. Just open your eyes and see how the wicked are punished. If you make the Lord your refuge, if you make the Most High your shelter, no evil will conquer you, no plague will come near your home, for he will order his angels to protect you wherever you go. They will hold you up with their hands, so you won't even hurt your foot on a stone. You will trample upon lions and cobras. You will crush fierce lions and serpents under your feet. The Lord says, I will rescue those who love me. I will protect those who trust in my name. When they call on me, I will answer. I will be with them in trouble. I will rescue and honor them. I will reward them with a long life and give them my salvation. So, remember, trust in the Lord with all your heart. Trust and believe that we will get through this. God is not surprised by what's going on. He knew this was coming from the time the world began. So just trust that he's still on the throne and has it all under control. So, don't lose it. Until next time, stay safe, be well, be kind to others, be kind to yourself, and be blessed. Bye now.